All right. Peace, love, and light. This is just going to be a reading for Leo in the month of October. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is, as always, in the description below, as well as Seeing More Tarot. To get there, click the title, and then you'll be there. And while you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I don't have anything to bless my space, so we have to pray. Dear the Divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought tonight. Right now, I'm asking that you bless and protect this space, as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy, so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right, Leo in October. Leo in October. Leo in October. What's this one? The Empress card. It came out in the challenge position, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Empress card is dun, 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 dun. This is a challenge, and the challenge is not obtaining, but having things in the form of achieving. The challenge is achieving things this month. And then the Fool card in the reverse is achieving things the wise way, the right way, the smart way. What's on the floor, what's going on, what's really up, what's really happening is the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is I farted. This is astonishment, amazement. This is being taken aback to the point where you are defenseless. This is being in fear, but you're not in fear because it's in the reverse. But you're still astonished, you're still taken aback, and you still are defenseless, but you're not in fear. You're not in fear. And you're moving smart, but not wise. You're moving smart. You are scared. And the challenge is obtaining things in achievement. So the achievement part means keeping what you achieve. You want to maintain what you have. You want to maintain what you are able to have. That's what's going on here. Is you want to learn how to maintain. You want to keep what you have or are able to have. What you are able to not accomplish, but have. What you are able to continue on with, you want to keep it. That's the challenge this month. Oh, but then another challenge comes out, which is death. Another challenge comes out, which is death. The challenge is death. And then the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Death is known to be transition, taken to the other way, taken to the other side. The challenge is the death of the people around you, the ending and the transition and the change of people around you. And you being in union with them, you being in a relationship with them, I'm not talking romantic relationship. I'm talking, it could be platonic, it could be familial, it could be platonic is friendship. It could be platonic, it could be familiar, or it could even be romantic. Take it however resonates for you. Take it however it resonates for you. The Lovers. And then you have the Four of Cups, not accepting, the Two of Wands. The experience of exile. The experience of leaving home. Five of Pentacles. The state of lack, the state of poor, the state of being without, and then the balance of it. And then, because we got Temperance, so balancing out the state. And then the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a journey here. We're transitioning from the people around us, from being in unison with the people around us. We're not accepting what is being given to us, which is, I don't know yet. I have to discern that. We're not accepting what's being given to us by our angels at the current moment. And we are contemplating on our life after leaving this home space, this constant and consistent space of being for yourself, of interacting with the people around you as achievements. We are in level 1 of our new reality and balancing that out with a hobby that turns into a career, a hobby that brings in income. This Five of Pentacles is the state not of lack, it is poor. You are poor. You are the beggar. You are poor. And then you have Five of Pentacles, people passing you by. People not interacting with you. People not giving you what you want. And it's because of your karma. This is strictly because of your karma. I know what it is for me. It's because of my karma that I have from not allowing other people to live their lives and shaping and forming them into the way that I want them to be. So now I am shaped and formed into what they were or are in the state of when I told them to be different. I am who they were. So I'm balancing this out by working myself out of the environment. Essentially, I am becoming what I told these people to be when they were in their lowest state. Now it is time for me to live out as my karmic reparation to those people that I told to be different from what they were. It's time for me to live out what it is that I told them to be. And that is their reparation. Yeah. It's not what I decided. It's not, I like my karmic It's not payback. I'm receiving karmic reparations. So I'm not getting a karmic payout. Well, my payout is the reparations. I'm not getting karmic payback. I'm not getting karmic non-payback. I'm getting a karmic reparation, which is being what I told them to be. They chose to not be, and that's their own free will. Free will doesn't exist inside of karma. It doesn't. Four of Cups. This is a card that I needed to discern. So what am I being given? I'm being given karmic reparations. Like I said, the Sun card. This is happiness for me. This is happiness for me. And then this is the Queen of Swords. But then I'm so out of that. And I need to be in I need to be in what they gave me. I mean, what is Leo being given for the month of October? I am being given the King of Pentacles in the reverse. In this specific depiction, you see how he is lounging back and lazy and comfortable and content in his environment. And you can tell he's a person that's not going to change shit. In the reverse, he's going to change it all. But in the reverse, he's still... his archetype is comfortable and content, but it's reversed. So his state of being, his state of being is going to change everything that he is. His state of being is going to change everything that he is. So the karmic reparation that you are receiving is a state of being that's going to change everything that you are. And this is going to bring in bad times and experiences based off of the options that you choose and the decisions that you make, based off of your fate, which is your emotional standpoint of being, and based off of your mental standpoint of being, which is secured upon, well, for me specifically, secured upon the mindset that I am carrying, being attached to the emotions that I have. Don't make rash decisions and start to believe that you need to disconnect. Because essentially I'm getting exactly what I want and it's happening right now. So I don't need to leave or change because this is what I accept is my karmic reparations. Truth. All right, 13 minutes in. Leo in October. That wasn't just about me. There are thousands and millions of people that are getting karmic reparations. I'm not the only one. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That is Leo in October. I mean, Ace of Pentacles in the challenge mode. The state of being that God is trying to give you is the challenge here. The state of being that Yahweh is trying to give us is the challenge here. And then we have the Eight of Swords with the World at the bottom of the deck. This is the mindset that I just talked about, that I'm trapped within, that we are trapped within, which is the the expressions of others around us and us being bound to respond to our environment, respond to the storm that is coming towards us. Because I did this reading earlier and I pulled the Tower card for us as the theme for Leo in October. And it is a storm brewing and a storm happening around us, which is essentially going to fertilize the soil for the tree that we are. If you've been keeping up with me for the life that I have been enduring, you know that I think that we are trees. You know that I don't think that we're actually trees, but our beings replicate how trees express themselves and are. We breathe in oxygen, which is the opposite of what trees push out. So trees breathe in what we push out, and we breathe in what trees push out. So we are mirrors of trees. So I'm still in the mirroring of nature. I haven't evolved or grown outside of mirroring nature. The World card, 8 of Swords. The World card, 8 of Swords. Essentially, God is trying to give me a storm that is going to completely make me into who I am. He's trying to fertilize me into my completed form and state of being. Leo for the month of October. Truth. Truth. Ace of Swords. He's trying to form me into my state of being. But then we got the Celtic cross popping off here. And I haven't discovered what that is. So I'm going to leave that to the side. Leo in October. 3 of Swords. This may hurt. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. The 3 of Swords is dying to what I'm not accepting, which was karmic reparations. So we're going to be forced to receive this. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to be receiving our karmic reparations, and we have to endure the pain of it. And the reading that I did before, I had to restart 1717. As I say this, look up the angel number and what it means for you. The reading that I did before, that I have to, the reading that I did before I restarted, was saying how we are in essentially an exile state of being, and we are learning how to behave off of our instinctual behavior and what is truly and naturally us and who we actually are. And that is a part of the pain of our karmic reparation, is that essentially what we did as Leos is we looked at the people around us and we said, you have to be this version of me. You have to be that version of me. You have to be this version of me. You as my mother has to be me and what I wanted you to be as my mother. You as my father has to be me and what I would be if I were a father. If you as my child has to be me and what I would be as a child. We're receiving all of that back. We're receiving every single thing that we tried to make or wanted to make or were pushing upon people to become back. So essentially, I am being the hand that hurts my life. And that is my karmic reparation. I am being the hand that breaks my free will. I am being the hand that judges my own state of being in whom I decide to be. I am being the hand that dictates my own fate. I am being the hand that judges my own fate. I am being the hand that makes my own destiny. I am being the hand that makes my own life. So you got the Knight of Swords that came out with this 3 of Swords, which is being in the advanced state of expressing this way, this pain of karmic reparations. We're in the advanced state of that. We also have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is the archetype of unsurety because she is missing something. And she is tense and anxious about her life without what she is missing. And essentially for Leo, what she is missing is people that provide her confidence inside of her actions. And I'm only saying her because it's a female on the card. And this is what may hurt, and this is what may heal. I mean, this is what may hurt, is the fact that we're not going to get anybody that is going to help us be the way that we are. We're not. We're going to have to form this on our own, in our own way, and of our own way. The Hierophant in the reverse. Lessons unlearned. The Hierophant in this depiction is going through a trial of an experience, and he's hoping that it works, but it's in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. This karmic reparation, that's why I had the dream last night. Well, before I woke up. This karmic reparation is not the full fulfillment. It's not the full fulfillment of self at all. This karmic reparation is not the full fulfillment of self. But it is bringing, and this is what God, like I said, God is trying to bring that full fulfillment of self to you, so you don't have to deal with just a piece of it or a little bit of it. You don't have to deal with that. But essentially my thing is, and this is why I'm arguing with God at the moment, my thing is I want to grow. So I want to have my mistakes. I don't want to live a life without mistakes. I love mistakes because they create life. They create normalcy. They create natural things. So let me make mistakes so that way I am not this. So I'm not you. So I'm not God, because God can't make no mistakes. He doesn't make any mistakes. Everything is perfect and right for its order. In its design, everything is perfect and right, because you can't make any mistakes. You can't. So I have this worry and this fear because it's not the full fulfillment of self. But the thing is, it's not supposed to be. We're in this environment right now where we're in our exile period, and we're learning how to behave off of our instinctual self and who we truly are. And this is just a snack in the entire life of a feast that we will experience. So essentially, God is cooking. This is God cooking, trying to give you a full meal, right? And I said this before during my Be Great Beauty days. This is God cooking, and God is trying to give you a full meal. And God is telling you, do not fill yourself up on snacking before this meal comes, because then you won't be enjoying the entire feast. You won't be able to enjoy the entire feast. You won't be able to sit down and eat the whole entire Thanksgiving dinner or the whole entire 10-course meal. Whatever the fuck a feast is for you, you won't be able to enjoy it because you had food before. But I'm still a person that want to make mistakes. I'm still a person that wants to learn this way. Even if I know it is a mistake and I know it's not going to work out all the way, I'm still a person that wants to do that. So he's respecting my free will. Yeah, this is me. We'll discern about me later. All right, Leo in October. Leo in October. Back again with this 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and 4 of Cups. These are the cards that are not leaving this season. Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's your Queen of Swords. Oh, and the 3 of Swords. It is your anxiety about what is missing that will bring you pain and make you choose not to accept what is being given to you. And that will bring you a fulfillment of life. But it's not the fulfillment of life. Because the fulfillment of life is the World card. 10 of Pentacles is just a fulfillment. So if you choose not to accept your karmic reparations that is being given to you at this time, which is just telling you to be yourself and don't be anyone else but yourself, then you will experience a snack in the feast that God is trying to give you. You will experience a snack. Because this is just a fulfillment. This is not the fulfillment. So essentially you will experience a snack. So the thing is, I know God is not going to make any mistakes for where he's trying to take me, right? And God knows best. But oh, I didn't read the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is because I'm not single. I'm not single. I am betrothed. I am betrothed. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles here symbolizing that man is coming, you know. And then we got the Page of Pentacles, that state of being, the Seven of Pentacles, investment in that, investment in your state of being, the Knight of Cups, which is energy entering into your life. So I don't know. I still got to discern on my own with what God is trying to do with me and my free will. Knight of Pentacles. No, I'm not giving up my pentacle. I'm not. The fuck? I'm just not. Page of Pentacles. So I'm going to keep it and I'm going to have it and obtain it. I'm going to invest in it and make it grow more. And the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Cups is a new energy will come into this. And then that's just the story that I have right now. Butterfly effect. I'm experiencing the cause, like the effect of a butterfly effect. Somebody's causing a butterfly effect upon my life right now, and I'm experiencing the cause of it. I mean, the effect of it. So Leo in October. All right, so that's pretty much it. If you experience, like if you don't accept your karmic reparations, which is a piece of the meal, oh my God, this is the thing. The karmic reparations, you behaving, being yourself and only being yourself is a piece, is a piece of the meal on the table. So essentially, God is setting the table right now. God is setting the table right now for your feast. God is setting the table right now for your feast, and he just put the first meal down and is telling you do not touch the first meal. So don't change anything about you being yourself at all. Never ever change anything about you being yourself at all, because that is the first item in your feast that he is preparing for you. So don't touch the table. Do not touch the table. I don't know how he cooks. Maybe he does cook like our mothers and our fathers at Thanksgiving, when he cooks all the food at the same time and then he brings it out one by one, because he only got 2 hands. So he can only bring it out one by one or 2 by 1. You feel me? So it's like he's setting the table, he's setting the feast. And all we have to do is do not change it. For me, because I have a kingdom spouse, I do not change my husband. My husband doesn't change me. I don't change myself. And my husband doesn't change himself. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great. If you want to see more readings or book a reading yourself, check out the description by clicking the title. And while you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel.